the shoes on.
I'm going through the garage.
Alright.
That cat better not open that. So, the corrupted video that, I stopped because I didn't know if my mom wanted to say anything. She knows that I record. And I have a headache. I've had a headache since I woke up. I stayed up till like 2. Wrong way. I'm heading the wrong. Hi. What's up with the cable? Do you... Oh, what was the issue?
It was a power supply to a cable box.
I knew it. Because, well, first the green light didn't come on, and the way it just went in, it just didn't feel right at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for a walk, heading to Alexander. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Now I was asking why his remote didn't work.
He doesn't know. Maybe it was just...
It took forever just to say it needs a battery.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, I didn't even check that. But I'm gonna go. Oh, that street light is dim. Oh, that's weird. I never noticed that. Ugh. The neighbors got, two of the neighbors got their driveway, got like some coating on it. And it smells horrible. It's like a lot of nail polish. Same with this neighbor as well. I don't want to show it though. I want to show it, I just... But, yeah, when the video shut off. Oh, this is a road I never go down. On my walks. Because it just cuts the neighborhood in half. Or, cuts it in quarters. Now cuts it half of the neighborhood in half. Making one half, 2 quarters. So, look at all these robins just like tweeting around. So, yeah, when the video cut off, it was down this street. Yeah, right where there's construction going on. I was passing by and there's 2 dogs on the stoop, and it was just like, they just came running at me. But they were on a leash that I didn't see, so they ended up being stopped at the edge of the lawn. But I really thought they were... It could be those dogs the guy's walking right now. Not the ones you hear barking, but like the littler dogs that you probably cannot hear because they're quiet. But, oh my god, all the dogs in the neighborhood. But, the dogs were just loudly snarling at me, just was like, I ran to the edge of the lawn, and I was like, oh shit, I thought they're coming at me. And I freaked out and, like, hit the power button, or, the lock button, and stopped recording, and I was like, god damn it. So I started up recording when I was talking about my night, not last night, but the night before. It went from, my battery was like 35, and that should have lasted like, I don't know, if I was recording the whole time, which I wouldn't have enough battery, it would last like 8 laps or more. So I was recording, it says low battery, and I'm like, okay, it gives me 15% battery warning. So I'm like, okay, here it is. And I'm like, okay, it's not gonna stop recording. So I'm talking for a little bit more, like, it has to be like 5 more minutes. And then instead of the battery, it's saying like, 5% battery warning. And at 5% battery warning, it just stops recording anything. It doesn't allow the battery to record anymore. So sorry, I would just start thinking like I always do. But at 5% battery, it usually stops recording, but it didn't even get to 5%. It was like 5 minutes after 15% battery, which that was draining quick with the brightness all the way down and just the camera app open. It just got drained somehow, but it's like da-da-da-da-da. And it shut down in a way where it showed the Samsung logo as if like, battery dying, goodbye. But it usually would fill the screen like, all the way. But it had it like as if like it was like rotated, as if it was like an app or video itself. And it was like, and then I held it the right way. And it just started pixelating and glitching out like the shutdown screen. And I was like, whoa, what the heck's happening in my phone? I felt a bit hot, like overheating for some reason. I was like, why is it overheating? Why? So, I was a bit confused. I was like, what's going on? Okay. Do they really need to slow down for me? Or apply brakes a lot? So this is what happened. Well, after that, I was like, what the hell? And it didn't like stop the video then shut down. It just went to the shutdown screen and like glitched. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't even get to finish telling my story. I don't know. So, yeah, here I am. It's 8:15. 8:15. Here I am. It is already dark. I just needed to get out of the house. So much noise, so much that I need to step away from my computer. My work that I'm doing. But now I'm in that place with the pine trees, but you cannot see it. Like, you can see the sky, but here's the thick of the pine trees. And this is a walk, like a pre-walk. Like, I want to walk tonight. But I want to walk now. I want to get out of the house. I just had a burger. Some, like, fresh meat. I don't know what store it's from. Oh, Shaw's? Yeah, Shaw's. I'm not telling. So, yeah, and it is dark. Gonna get dark really quickly. What time is it again? 8:17. Halfway through this walk, it's gotta be really dark. But the darkness hasn't, or the dark of the night hasn't stopped me from you know, recording anything. So I'm gonna, head through Alexander to that other neighborhood. Just make my way to Winnacunnet. And, yeah, once I'm on Winnacunnet, turn on to Sanborn. Then make my way through that neighborhood past Tiffany's house. And get back to my house. Duh. You know what? Nah. I could have headed to the Goody Coal Rock. It would have been really dark to CVS. Then back. That would have been an hour. And continue to walk. Do a night walk. I don't know. I might record a video tonight. Ooh, hey, this lamp is on, and that must be awesome. Also, there's no other lamp like this in the town that I know of. You'll see what I mean by lamp. Like this kind. That kind where it's just a light on top of a post, and it's very, like, I don't know, 40s, 50s looking. Ugh. Oh, my stomach. It's not feeling good. I'm feeling some pressure on my back end. Oh, okay, fart. I just need a fart. That's it. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, there's like my fourth passing. I was just about to say that the neighborhood is very quiet. I hear some people laughing and having a good time. But in the direction that I'm heading, that's behind me. That's what I'm hearing. But in front of me, it's very quiet. There's lights on some of the houses. I see a TV in the living room. And I see the main light on this house. Some houses are just minimalist and empty already because the brisk is coming, and I cannot wait for, like, the fall. Can't wait to walk through this neighborhood in the fall. It's gonna be great. You know, these people, they're gonna be in their other estates. How's that? That's a bird. Because we get bats around here. But I would think that would be more in the thicket. I would think that would be more in the thick of summer. Interesting. These people have a sprinkler system set up for their large front lawn. I think that's cool. I think sprinkler system is kind of cool. You know, it's like rain. Oh gosh. That scared me. Oh my god, that's loud. Yep. Scared me. It's a different dog though, which kind of worries me. There's the house that I'm walking around. a lot of land. They have a dog. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a newspaper. But now the dog's gonna run around to the front. And he's gonna bark at me. And oh yeah. But he wouldn't. Oh, there's a bat. Yep, I saw a bat fly over and almost dived at me. The dog is still barking. Yet the houses I see to my right and to my left are just dark. There's no lights on at all. Yeah, especially the one to my right. But yet there's a they have a driveway light. So, yep, it is dark now. It is very dark. I don't think that I'm halfway, but I'm really close. Now there's some kids walking around the neighborhood. Some on scooters, some just walking around. It's interesting to see kids have like just simple fun in an age of technology and social media right in their face. It's fun. It's awesome. It's awesome to see that. Okay, that truck that stopped at... Oh, wait. Okay, this is weird. That truck is stopped at the stop sign, and they're not moving. Now this neighborhood is alive. Oh, they're lost. They seem lost. Yeah, they took this Yui at that open part of the street. So, yeah, this neighborhood is much more lively. So you see lights on, you see people walking around in the houses. You hear noise, you hear kids playing, you hear people talking in the backyards. It's just much more lively. Yeah, as I said in the beginning, that I woke up with a headache. And it's still there. I hear things off in the distance. sounded like a crowd of kids and teenagers going like, oh! See? Oh, now it's coming from another direction. That was weird. It is dark, as you can see. It's much darker for me. It's like that. Actually, no. That's dark. Like, let's go over here. That's dark. And that's light. I love it so much. It takes withholding, gives my all. So, I'm gonna walk to the other side of the road. Looks like some people are leaving a house. Looks like there's a lot of people over these people's houses. Like 4 or 5 houses, like people have visitors. I'm almost there to Winnacunnet. And I can't wait to get on that road because that means I'm close. And oh, there's Scott. Oh, okay. Wow, this road is narrow with people's guests' cars on the right and left. But, what was I saying? I just have, like, my imagination's been going wild, like, this past week. Like, I've been thinking about a lot, actually. Like, a lot of what-if scenarios. And they're really dark. Really not okay. None of them are okay. But I've been thinking, like, man, what? I was like, it'd be awesome if I was just walking and someone just came out of their house saying, like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, what's up? And they started walking with me. They're like, hey, who are you? I see you walking around here a lot. I don't know. Well, sometimes I just want people to be curious about me. You know? So, yeah, I can see Winnacunnet Road. I would say it's less than 50 feet away. I guess that's a revelation or realization. Sometimes I want people to be curious about me. And, I won't tell. What do you want? I love it so much. What do you love so much? I love it so much. So I'm on Winnacunnet Road. I'm walking. As you can see, it's dark. It's dark now. If you compare it to when I first left. Oh, whoa, what's this? But yeah, it is 8:30. I think I'm about halfway. I'm like at halfway mark. Yeah, I think this is like halfway. Wow. It's taking twice as long to get to my destination. So, yeah. I want people to be curious about me. I want people to wonder, like, who is that kid? And I should maybe, like, say something. Like, hey, who are you? You're always walking around here. What are you doing with your phone? Doing what you do. Look at that that very distant horizon of what's left of the light of tonight. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I love it so much. It takes withholding. Then there's these LED posts of the modern house. Really bright. LED posts of the modern house. I think it's really interesting. I think in the new neighborhood, it's still being built. The new neighborhood. Yeah, well, and then there's that really bright street light with, I don't know, some kind of classic bulb in it. Some tubes, some tube technology, dude. Yeah, that's no solid state bulb. It's definitely a tube. Oh, there goes they're building, I think, the last house, or 2 more houses, and then they're done. And then to, work on the insides and such, and then sell it, and people are going to move in there. And then they're going to be living on haunted grounds of the history of Hampton. So now I'm on Sanborn. Yeah, I'm chilling. Real nigga feeling. Rich kid asshole. Paint me as a villain. Spill spit in that game flow. DJ Cal got balls on almost fun. DJ Balance. Right up my nigga. Nigga, I got the nigga. Nigga, you my nigga. Nigga. It is dark. You've watched it get dark. You've watched it get dark. And by the time I get home, I'll have to use the bathroom. Oh, it's getting exhausting. 28 minutes, damn. I didn't go to Jordan's event, where I was invited to, but I said maybe, then in the end I was like, no thanks. But let's see. I love it. I don't think Jordan is home. They are probably out doing something. So, before I left for the walk, I was working on reformatting the thaumaturgy booklet on a program that is like InDesign, Adobe InDesign, but it wasn't. And so it was a free PC program, and then I was just reformatting everything. Hold on. Okay, here I go. Here's the road with a lot of rabbits, bunnies, and hares. But I really can't see any movement because it's dark out. Okay. Third car coming down here. Here we go. Here we go. LED headlights. Boom. There goes that. So, I love it. Oh wow, there's an airplane. I think that's a biplane, or propeller-based plane. It's making its rounds. So, yeah, that was people in the neighborhood about to walk their dog at a perfect time, like now. Yeah. So, yeah, this program that I have is like InDesign, Adobe InDesign, and but it's free and a little different and janky, but it's doing the job for the moment. Where, you have text boxes and you have insert images, and you have the guidelines and rulers, and it's very different from what's it called? Google Documents, Google Drive, whatever. Sorry, I'm exhausted. So, yeah, and let's see, time, 8:40. Shit, this has been a long walk. So yeah, it's coming out good already. I have a cover page, and I want to print this out all double-sided and, kind of put it in a binder. Put it in a binder, like a thin binder. Once that's all set, I'll feel more confident and comfortable about making the campaign or finishing it off. I need to implement skill challenges and more obvious places to roll, or no matter what happens, they'll roll for something. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, there's this house around that I walk by a lot, and they have a really bright spotlight on their front lawn to light their address and a decorative bike. But it is just so bright, and the cone angle is like really tight, so it's like a beam of light instead of like a wide angle spotlight or soft light. Okay, now I'm about to get onto a secondary main road, like less than 50 feet from me. I'm almost there. Boom, there's a stop sign. Past the stop sign. There's the stop line right here. And here we go. Here we go. Now I'm on a secondary main road. And those are high beams. I love you so much. Boom. Okay, here we go. "35 minutes. Holy crap. I must have a lot of free memory. Because I bet that corrupted file just like cleared up space. Man, if something were to ever happen to me, there'd be so much evidence everywhere. And I think my death would be justified with all this evidence. Whoa. So, yeah, that car was riding on the white line. So I stepped to the right because I heard it coming close. And I was like, oh, that car sounds like it's driving really close to the white line. And I was correct. So, I'm in the neighborhood. 36 minutes, I got this. I love it so much. It takes withholding, gives while holding. Okay, so I'm wearing loafers, like loafers I haven't worn in a while, because why am I wearing them? Oh, because my slippers finally are just done for. They had slits at the bottoms to expose the foam support, like in between, like the bottom, the inside of the shoe and the textured bottom. It was folded under, like between those layers. And it was just falling out and it was just ripped. So I was like, decided, it's time to throw these away. Sadly, usually keep them until they're nothing, but they were basically. So, and when I have something, an item or material thing, I'm gonna use it. If I had a Ferrari, I'd just drive it all around. I'd take care of it, but I wouldn't be like, ooh, there's dust on it. It's like, oh, come on, it's not an art piece. Use it. It's a car. Drive it. Okay, here I go. I'm almost there. I definitely walked the burger off. And more. I think Craig, my brother and my father said something about going to the gym tonight, and I really hope they do. So it's somewhat quiet around the house for a moment. There I am, yeah. I'm at the first street light when I'm walking the other way. So, wear my leather jacket. It's kind of getting a little hot in here. I got a crazy big hangnail. It started as a hangnail, and I was trying to, rid of it. And it got bigger and bigger, and wider, and so now I have a Band-Aid on my finger because of that. It hurts. It still stings. I used the first aid kit in work. There's like alcohol swabs or whatever, or like pads, and I just dabbed it on the exposed part of the finger, and it hurt. It stung, But I kept doing that until I think I had enough. And then I put on a Band-Aid. Had it on for a few hours, changed it out. But when I got home from work, I just took an hour-long nap. It made my headache worse. I can't tell who's home and who's not. I hope they didn't take my car. I'm not sure if they even went to the gym. Because if they did, it would have been earlier, right after dinner. But they're fixing my brother's cable, which all it was the power supply in the end, and it's fixed. Let me look for my car. Almost. Yep, there's my car. They're still here. Yeah, it's almost 9. But I'm gonna leave for my walk at 9:30. Here I am. Finally. Definitely some tea would do good. Honey and coconut oil. My computer's on sleep mode. There's still some pressure, definitely some pressure on my temples and like right around here. I love it so much. There's that gross monitor. I'm not sure if you could even see that. You can't even see the refresh rate. But I can see the refresh rate. Look at all these programs. I'm tired. Peace out.